Welcome to Marasi News TV. Hapag-Lloyd is one of the leading container shipping companies in the region, and actually it was established in the Middle East since 1980. Today I'm having with me Mr. David in order to tell me more about the company and its main presence in the Middle East. Thank you for being with us in Marasi News.
Thank you.
So, as I mentioned, you have been in the Middle East since 1980, and they have been growing so fast in the UAE since actually 2012, since you established an office here in Dubai. So, let us know, how do you think about the Middle East market, especially the UAE, is performing for the past 5 years?
Let's say the Middle East is very important for us, and it's a very fast-growing market, especially for let's say the special cargoes, not only for the container business. I mean, we are a container shipping company, and we are shipping mainly containers around the world. But for today, we are here on the Breakbulk fair. It's very important to ship big machineries and all kind of stuff as breakbulk or pre-lashed on flat tracks. And because there are so many projects around the Middle East, and also Iran opens the doors, and the investments are growing everywhere here in the market. It's a very big opportunity for us to take part of this and get also a piece of the big cake.
Hapag-Lloyd is actually considered as a leading company in the worldwide. So, we're talking about the Middle East. How did you manage to maintain your standard and your progress, especially after the huge downturn in the market?
We merged last year together with UASC, and this is, of course, a big opportunity for us to get faster into the market and remain the good quality Hapag-Lloyd is providing to the customers worldwide. I mean, a bigger company means also to set up new structures, of course, but this is not the first merger we had in the past, and so and we always want to maintain the good quality for our customers, and there's our focus on. And I think we doing a good business, and yeah, Middle East is for sure helping us to ensure what we are doing every day.
And what other key factors that actually differentiate your company from the rest of international key players in the cargo and the container shipping?
I mean, we have a long experience in shipping cargo around the world. And when we are talking about breakbulk and out-of-gauge cargo, we were one of the first shipping companies who shipped big cargo around the world. 1965, we had one of the first vessels with a 80-ton loading boom. So for more than 5 decades, we have experience in shipping big and heavy cargo pieces around the world. So expertise and know-how will differentiate us definitely from our competitors. And we have very good equipment. We have flat tracks with the highest payload in the market with 54 tons. We know exactly what we are doing. We take a lot of care about cargo securing according to the CTU code of practice. So we want that the cargo arrives in one piece at the destination, so that the customer is satisfied.
And after the merge between the Hapag-Lloyd and the United Arab Shipping Company, so how do you see the potentiality in business and return on investment after this merge?
For sure, it will take some time, but there are already a lot of synergies seen, and in the future, for sure, everything will be done perfectly and to satisfy customer and stakeholders as well.
Atlantic Shipping is one of the prominent and well-known companies in the Middle East that actually was established since more than 60 years in the market. So we're meeting them today in the Breakbulk Middle East in order to talk about the company main expansions and main project in the Middle East. I'm having today with me Mr. Ahmed Saeed, the head of business development, and Mr. Hisham Bashir, the general manager of the company, so we can have more insights about the main company operations. Thank you for being with Marasi News TV. I'm gonna start with Mr. Hisham. So please tell us more about the company and your history, since you're operating in the Middle East for more than 60 years, right?
Yes. My name is Hisham Bashir, based in Port Sudan, managing director of Atlantic Shipping Company. We are a private company serving the shipping industry, Sudanese shipping industry, for more than 50 years. It has been inherited from my grandfather to father, and now we are serving the shipping sector in Sudan. We have our market credibility and efficiency, trying to match to the international shipping standard. We gain the experience and the efficiency, and we look forward to maintain our quality of service which has been provided to our clients. We do one of the leading ship agents and stevedores. Whenever there is specialized cargo, overweight, heavy lifts, and break bulk, we are there to handle.
And since you are working in such sector for a long time, so how do you evaluate the current status of the cargo sector in the Middle East? Is it promising, especially this year, or there's still a downturn in the market?
I think the general situation is promising, especially in Sudan. Sudan is still a large country with wide natural resource, livestock, agriculture, industry, minerals, and irrigation. I think the chance for Sudan is quite big. It's still a virgin area, virgin land. It needs a lot of investment to be developed and to work it out in general.
So now I want to ask Mr. Ahmed Saeed, the head of business development, about the market in general. Since first of all, give me how many branches do you have in the Middle East?
Thank you very much for dropping by. My name is Ahmed Saeed. I'm taking care of the business development of our group. As our MD, Mr. Hisham, have mentioned, we are present in the market for a long time. We are the generation leading our business. At the time being, we are based in Dubai for more than 10 years, supporting our principals, basically focused on the Red Sea and Middle East. This remain our main areas where we do focus. We currently involved in limited projects of different nature, one related to the oil and gas sector within Iraq, and upcoming projects also for development in our home setup in Sudan. And we also involved in United Nations and relief business. As you know, East Africa and Sudan in particular lead a lot of projects when it comes to aid and United Nations missions. We currently do movements of repatriation projects for UNIMED, the mission in Darfur, and for also the mission out of South Sudan, which is the UNIMIS. This now, together with other normal freight forward activity, remains our main focus at the time.
And who are your major clients in the UAE?
We do have a cooperation of a lot of companies that are involved in the oil and gas sector here. Companies like Al Futtaim Logistics and Dyna Pack Traders, Inma, and the Hino products. These are regularly on monthly movement. They are movements. We also do have on daily basis movements of spare parts out of Mobis. Mobis remains the United Center for General Motors, for Kia, and for Daewoo. We are moving on regular spare parts. We do handle also supply chain business on behalf of JCP. They are also present on our agenda on daily basis.
Just to confirm, your operations is covering the whole UAE, not just Dubai, right?
Dubai remains our main hub. We are present here in Dubai as a management controlling our products over the region, which is still remain the Red Sea and East Africa. We do cover all the UAE together with our partners when it comes to transport and clearing facilities. Our main hub is in DWC, Dubai World Central, which is the growing area in Dubai that will host the Expo 2020. Together now it's linked together with Jebel Ali port, with the logistic corridor linking Al Maktoum airport and Jebel Ali port. So it's consisting the main or the biggest logistic hub within this region. We are just present in the middle of that, and we thank God that we have a strategic and excellent location. So this will offer a lot of service to our clients because it is just less than 10 kilometers linked to the main areas like Dubai Industrial City, Dubai Investment Park, more than 50 kilometers to Musaffah and Kizat and Khalifa Port, where the main oil and gas. So we believe we are in excellent location that could allow us to support our clients.
So back to Mr. Hisham, we would like to get your opinion about how do you see 2018 performing in the cargo market this year?
I think as usual in the beginning of year it is related to the budgeting approval, and it is rather slowly, but I think it will improve gradually.